Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channels, babies. My tribe, my collective. What is goody? The chosen ones. It's my channel, chosen entity, and this is your girl, strong warrior. What is poppin'? You know what I mean? How was y'all weekend? How was that full moon? Like, I'm still feeling fatigue over it, and you know what I'm saying? And it feels like it do feel like the last week of July is gonna be like a hot one. We've been experiencing a weird ass summer. So I gotta know what's going on with this last week of July. You know what I mean? And before we get into that, we're gonna get into a prayer. Okay? Um, while I get into this, if you don't memorize my prayer, which you absolutely don't have to, because I don't, I got it written down. Take the time to close your eyes, say your own prayer, or just listen to what I'm saying, and take it with love in your heart. Okay? So I'm gonna do that. Prayer time, prayer time, prayer time. For me and the tribe, the collective, you know what I mean? Those who got the message, okay? With the power of the Most High God, assisted by my ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, I reverse the spells, curses, and any dark energy manipulated to hurt me, stall me, or destroy me. My highest self is a love earth angel. My language exudes kindness, fairness, and fierceness. Excuse me, not the flesh. Smooth tongues, deceit, or anything impure will govern over me or direct my life's path. Any attempts to put darkness on my path will be met by the holiest of spirits to be put to an end by reversal. Let the tower fall because my demolition crew is ready. As it is written, so it is, so it will be. Yes, tribe. You are ready. You are ready. Blessed, loved, and protected because we got the holiest of lights in us and we appreciate it very much. Okay, these are not just gifts. Okay, these are hardships that sometimes these gifts felt like a curse, but we know better, right? We know better. I tried to make this video before, but there was little to no storage on my phone. So we're gonna try this again. What's going on? The last week of July. What's going on? I might just pull out 7 cards. I don't know. We'll see. We see how it goes. I'm not trying to do too much. You know what I mean? Keep it simple. But we got plans. Gotta laugh at them. So I know personally for my life things are changing. There's things that I'm going through on this journey that I've never been through before. So it's interesting right now. I'm sure a lot of y'all feel the same way in your own paths. So what do we got? I know y'all seen that shuffling in the cards. It's 2 of coins. Okay, look at him. He's like, stay focused during hardships. Speaking of, going through things that you've never been through before. Mastering the juggle of all things at once, right? Like, I don't know what's happening underneath his feet, but it's like he's not on solid ground. And he's on the back of something that's moving. And he got like one eye open, but to like wink. And he's like he's doing a dance in a sense, if you will. Like, yo, I got this. I'm light on my feet. The earth can move, but I stay on my toes. You know what I mean? Look at his hat. It's like his conscious awareness of things is leading him to where he needs to go no matter what's going on. Nice. 2. The high priestess. She's just a pretty card to look at. Using your intuition. Something about consciousness, like a lot of things are coming out from the top of the head. You know what I mean? And kind of looks like the Guadalupe Virgin Mary standing on this. Something, you know what I mean, with thought, with like the crown chakra, with this happening. Oh, Lord of mercy. I'm getting a phone call. We gonna let that ring. We gonna let that ring. I'm gonna call that person back later. Hopefully, they'll leave a voicemail or something like that. Thank you. The King of Coins. King of Coins. It's a mogul, you know, a mentor, somebody who knows his shit. I mean, the King of Coins is like, you know, he know a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to that money, or just, you know, the value of things, the what it takes, and all of that. Okay. Some hearts playing here. And it's like the flower that's coming from the high priestess's head, like say that's her intuition, let's say that's her gift, right? He got that flower in her hand, in his hand. I don't know if you can see that, but like he's very happy. Like maybe there's a connection here where the gift is in your mind, or the gift has to do with something with your subconscious. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, King of Coins. Thursday, 5 of Wands. Strategy. They don't really look like, you know, they're getting along. So you have to be kind of like strategic in your movements. Possibly on Thursday. Yeah. Possibly just kind of like watching your step a little bit. Let's see. The tower in the upright. I mean, the tower in reverse. Maybe you have to make a decision. Like mind, body, soul type decision. It's in the reversal is eternal conflict. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just something that needs your decision. Okay? I'm going through a journey right now, juggling all through difficulty, and using your like your intuition to better guide you to a space where you're kind of going to meet or becoming like this master of your own bag. You know what I'm saying? Like for a mogul or mentor, like you definitely teach, you want to teach, or you know what I'm saying? Like you just getting it together to teach. You gotta be strategic in your movements because, you know, things can get out of control if you don't. It seems like there's some conflict, or there's something where you and another person or a group of people are not seeing eye to eye. And it probably causes you to have some kind of like eternal battle with yourself. Like what to do, how to move, how to handle the situation. Okay? The wheel. Cycles. Again, like I've said before in like my previous video with the full moon that just passed, is cycles. Like you've been through this before, probably with another group, probably within your family. You know, it could have probably just happened yesterday, or a similar situation probably happened last year, and you saw how it could be, how it went, and all of that, and you probably contemplated that shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I'm saying? From inner conflict to cycles to, allowing yourself to see change. The fact that it's in the upright means that it should balance things out. Like everybody wins. Something's here though. Something's here. It's like there's an unbalanced union happening. So, I mean, this is kind of with the lovers in reverse being so close to the tower, it's like you have to see things for what they are. That way you can handle it as it needs to be handled. Otherwise, it's just trying to fix something that's wasn't meant to be fixed, or a part doesn't go there, or you're just mishandling it because you're not seeing things for what they are. That's what this wheel is, allowing things to change. Maybe you do see that. Maybe you do see that there's something unbalanced about a union. You're going through things, but you're using your intuition, your higher power to guide you through these situations to get you to where you need to go. You gotta be strategic and all of that. You definitely got some inner conflict happening around, because maybe some things that were being brought to light, and now that they are, like, you can see things for what they are. You accept it. You accept the changes that are happening around you, and realizing where certain things work and where certain things don't. So this week, you're definitely being reliant on yourself to get things done, which is awesome, because a lot of outside noise can make us not see things for what they are, because outside looking in is only giving outside looking in. There's a lot of bits and details that happen when that a person outside looking in cannot see. So, what is the overall energy this week? What is the overall energy this week? ourselves to get out of, a situation to bring us to new heights. We have to be on it, like white on rice, militant strategies, like no slacking, to the point where we kind of into conflict with our own emotions versus our heart. Like we know we gotta like do mind, body, and soul decisions 100%. There's no, at this point in our journey, there's no flexibility. We have to take. We shouldn't be bending and folding until we actually in the thing that we love to do. You know what I mean? Right now, we have to be real strategic to make sure things that are aligning with our purpose. And when they don't, they're not going to work out. We're a lot more flexible when we care for something. You know what I mean? Like when we really want something, we're like, yeah, oh yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, it don't matter. I don't care. Hours, oh yeah, I'll take them. You know what I'm saying? Like that, oh, you got a day off? No, I'll come in if you need me. Like if you really love that thing. Until then, it's going to be one of them inner conflict things. So make sure it's what you want before you go ahead and sacrifice your well-being for it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Overall energy. Three of Spades. It's collective thinking. Collective thinking. Three of Spades. My ass. Three of Clubs. Club is cerebral. Okay? The mental. Gathering information. Communication. Three is, that trinity. So there's always going to be like more than one person. Two people, three people gathering together and all of that to make it happen. Maybe focus on the team you got right now. Perhaps focus on the people who kind of been through where you've been through before. You know what I'm saying? It's important that you do that because it'll allow you to see certain things like, no, you're not the only one who's been through this before, or, there's going to be times where you may not get what you fully want, but you may get what you need to propel you forward. Like, a bow and arrow and everything. Just little setbacks gonna take you to your fucking target. Okay? Word. Conversation, communication, getting another opinion. Make sure they trusted individuals. Even if you can't trust them, talking to them about a vulnerable situation can actually bring somebody closer to you or get you an honest answer, only because obviously a difficult situation being talked about can make anybody uncomfortable, but the vulnerability and the honesty is what you're looking for. You're not necessarily looking for a friend, you're not looking for an enemy, but you are looking for tales of experience, so that way you can make the right decisions on your own. All right, because this is nobody's journey but yours. Okay. Seven of Hearts. Fortune in the things that you're emotionally invested in. Okay. Fortune and love, for the things that you do love. The 10 is accomplishment, achievements, goals being met. Club is like I said, cerebral. 7 and 3 make 10. Okay? With a club and a heart. So think about the things you love. That makes 10. This makes 10. Okay? It means like accomplishments for real. So 10 and 10 equals 20. 2 and 0 equals 2. 2 is a balance. Thought, data, communication are the things that are the things that you're emotionally invested in. Why? Because the more you love something, the better you are at cultivating it, nurturing it, doing a stand-up job, going above and beyond. So that's important. So this week, pay attention to that. If it doesn't serve your high good, like if it makes you feel like shit, you're probably gonna have to start thinking about making some changes. And you're probably going through that already. But that's the messages I have for this week. Okay. Yep. Once you see clearly and once it clicks for you, once it's a no-brainer, you have no problems moving forward. So, peace and love, my tribe. Until next time.